a real old-timey bike, like from like looks like early 18 or 1900s. And then along the side of the building is a mural of black people on a tandem bicycle. So it's real indicative of the culture, that real rustic New York culture, like, because it was basically like immigrants built New York, basically. So it's like a real throwback to that. And it's real like kind of gritty. It doesn't even have a website. You just have to like go up there. They're like on a word of mouth reputation. And but it's been around. It's a time honored tradition. So again, you can read in between the lines. If they got some children, Chris and David have children, they'll most likely leave the business to their children. And then their children will leave it to their children, and they just probably be a staple in that the Park Slope district of, Brooklyn. And it just, keep on accumulating dollars in the black community. And so essentially it's generational wealth. So yeah, if you need a bicycle and you're in Brooklyn, New York, in the Park Slope district, go on, do yourself the hugest favor and pay a visit to Dixon's Bicycle Shop. The article says they're very fair. They don't try to beat people out of their money. They'll work with you whatever budget you're on. They do custom builds. They repair. They sell bicycle accessories as well as bikes. So yeah, go check them out. Support that. Dixon's Bicycle Shop, Brooklyn, New York, Park Slope area. All right, keeping it going. So the next black business I will be promoting is Bulldog Bikes. And Bulldog Bikes comes from Jimmy Mack. His birth name is Jimmy McNeil. And he's a former athlete. It doesn't say which sport, so I'm assuming like bike riding, because the article said he still competes in bike riding BMX competitions. Yeah, he said he was an athlete for 25 years, so you can do your own due diligence and Google what sport he used to compete in. He's most famous for bringing BMX riding to the hip hop genre. He was featured in the Forbes magazine. He's been on the cover of Black Enterprise. He's also the co-founder and teacher of Kidpreneur, and that's a program where he inspires, the youth to make entrepreneurial endeavors. So teaching them how to do, scaling, business modules, sales pitches, funding and all that type of business stuff, Kickstarter campaigns, all that type of stuff. He's also lectured at Babson College, University of London, and Wharton Business School. And that's pretty much all it really says about him, but you can type his name in YouTube. I think I watched the article on YouTube. somebody. So he's just a fixture in the BMX world. He doesn't really just focus particularly on black. He melds the culture. His whole thing is all inclusive. He brings that punk rock type vibe, energy. That he got that following. Grunge, uh, extreme X sports. So like all that. Um, it doesn't really say the website of his of the Bulldogs company. I tried typing it in, and nothing really popped up, but it still does exist. So I don't know why I don't have the exact email address, but you can just type it in Bulldog Bikes, and the gentleman's name again is Jimmy Mack or Jimmy McNeil or Jimmy Mack. Now, if you type in Jimmy McNeil, you can see he got a LinkedIn for Bulldog Bikes. So go support that business. Clap it up for Bulldog Bikes and Jimmy Mack. All right, moving right along. This last one is my last business I'll be promoting. It's nothing short of inspirational. Just the whole feel of the article, I felt like I should have let off with this one, but I don't know, it just be like that sometimes. Because again, like I said, when I'm doing these promoting black-owned businesses, I try to find like the most inspirational businesses I can find and things that align up with my narrative or the narrative podcast. Things that promote black reciprocity, promote the black spirit, that tenacity, that never say die, never give up type mentality we have about ourselves. So this last business is called Ride With Us, and that is located in Los Angeles, California, in the over on Slauson Avenue. Established in 2020, and the proprietor, the one that started the business, is Kelly Hart. She has 8 other business partners with her as well. But I'm not going to read all 8 of their names. It's not that it's not important, but I'm gonna just focus on, like, remember in school is the main topic. They're just they're not irrelevant, but they're not really relevant to what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. The website is ridewithus.com. So fun fact, she's located over there in the Slauson area. That's like not too far from Nipsey Hussle's marathon shop. So she's like over there in that district. Matter of fact, I forgot to put in my notes the exact address. This will take 1 second. They have an Instagram page too, so I'm gonna do it off the Instagram page. Okay, it's 4601 West Slauson Avenue, Los Angeles, California, and the zip is 90043. And so, did I say the website? ridewithus.com. All right, so you got the contact info. And yeah, you can also go to the website to see the other 8 people involved with that, because it chronicles, all the journey. So I don't have too much to read. Started a few years ago with a couple friends that just wanted to stay healthy and fit due to the pandemic, because we was in lockdown, and people were sitting up there getting chunky around the house, sitting up there snacking. So essentially, she created a tribe without even trying. She attracted some like-minded people, and that's her core value for their business is to impress upon the community that they're in, promoting and endorsing the active, healthy, fit lifestyle. Because when you riding, bicycling is carefree. It's really good exercise. Helps you feel good about yourself. Helps you be vital, fit, and active. That's her whole philosophy behind it. So, like, when she started riding with her friends, she was doing it 2 or 3 times a week, and then next thing you knew, she had like 20 riders joining in the rides from all, because again, LA is a melting pot as well. So she had people from the Spanish community, Filipino community, just everybody, every color, denomination, race represented in LA was, joining her fitness movement that she sparked. I think I already told you their mission statement is to encourage people in the community to be more healthy. So that was her, initial reason why she started it. But initially, that wasn't her first endeavor. So during the lockdown, she was initially going to start a car wash. And then check it out. This is just how the universe works when you got a pure heart. So they did the okie doke. They juked the sister out of her bread. Some older couple let her know it was a scam that they tried to get them to. But unfortunately, they got her. And they tore it up, tore up the driveway so that you couldn't build nothing on there. So they got her money. So not only could you, get a store in that strip mall, but then you couldn't physically build nothing. But since then, she found a way to maneuver around that. So like I said, she attracted some like minds that was thinking just like how she was thinking. And they manifested a physical location. They was doing pop-ups. Now they rent out the space for events on their website, so you can rent out the space for private parties, mixers, or whatever. So go support Ride With Us. Clap it up for Kelly Hart. All right, y'all, we moving. I think I'm getting it. Like that's my goal, to keep these things under 1 hour. I think I'm